Hello, good evening and welcome to the Diaspora Network Television News Update. I am William Bejeke. The Kofi Annan Road Safety Awards night was held on the 16th of March 2022 at the Kimpriski Hotel in Accra. Present on the occasion was the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Also in attendance were Minister for Transport, Honorable Kweku Ofori-Esiama, the Chairman of the Governing Board of the Ghana Road Safety Authority, Mr. Jermaine Nkrumah, wife of Mr. Kofi Annan, former UN Secretary General, Mrs. Nene Maria Annan, who joined via Zoom, Program Leader for Infrastructure, World Bank, Mr. David Villa. Also in attendance was the United Nations Under-Secretary General and Executive of the Economic Commission for Africa, His Excellency Dr. Vera Sangwe, the UN Secretary General Special Envoy for Road Safety, Jean Todd, and the Chair of the Kofi Annan Foundation, Mr. El Haj Asai. In his welcome address, the Minister for Transport, Honorable Kweku Ofori-Esiama, among other submissions, touched on why this ceremony will be a memorable one.
I'm convinced that this award ceremony will be a memorable one. His Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, indeed there cannot be any other time and value to launch such a historic event to honor a Ghanaian and an African son who, beyond his desire for global economic development, sustainable development and peacekeeping, demonstrated commitment to ensure safer roads by bringing the issues of road safety to the United Nations. Naming an event to reward excellence in road safety after such an illustrious personality, the late Secretary General of the United Nations, in recognition of his contribution to road safety, is undoubtedly the most honorable gift to celebrate the Ghanaian, the African son, and the global road safety advocate.
There were addresses by leaders who represented various units as World Bank, United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, the UN Special Envoy for Road Safety, and the Chair of Kofi Annan Foundation. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in his keynote address, expressed hopes for African countries and expectations beyond the awards night.
And it is my fervent hope that it will spur our respective countries to develop and implement innovative initiatives to save lives on Africa's roads. I want once again thank the Ministry of Transport and its collaborating partners, the Economic Commission for Africa, the United Nations Secretary General Special Envoy for Road Safety, and the African Transport Policy Program for putting this program together. It is my expectation that beyond the awards, key actors and governments across the continent will be motivated develop and implement innovative and impact-driven initiatives to save lives on Africa's roads.
The President then did the honors by presenting the awards to those who deserved them. The recipient of the awards expressed their thoughts when the Diaspora Network Television caught up with them in an interview. First, the Minister for Transport, Honorable Esiama.
Congratulations again for receiving an award on behalf of Ghana. How do you feel about the whole thing, sir?
I think that anything concerning road safety, we should take it serious and we should be able to propagate the essence why we should do road safety. Because yes, it's indeed that we have received an award which shows that we are doing advocacy. But beyond advocacy, what? The numbers are not encouraging. It's one way to tell the world that we need to do more to save life. And for me, once it propagates an idea of awareness, I'm all for it.
Since the launch, we were there when it was launched at the forecourt. Till now, any improvement? What have you seen? What have you identified? And any advice regarding the initiative that has been put in place, educating people?
Improvement may be in two ways. One, improvement of education, yes. But whether we be able to achieve our aim about what we are propagating, I would say no. Because the figures are going up. It doesn't mean that we are not doing what we are supposed to do. Like the president said, road safety is a multifaceted agenda or issue that we need to deal with it. It cuts across so many agencies and so many ministries and so many institutions. Yes, if one does its part and another one does not do it, it means that you may not get the results that you are looking for. But as human beings that we are, though the numbers may not be good, for me, it is not only about the numbers, it's about the effect of those numbers on us.
Then came the Minister for Transport of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chibuike Rotimi Amuechi.
Well, I'm happy the country, Nigeria, was recognized amongst the countries that obtained the award. So we're all very happy that the African continent recognized the contribution of Nigeria in road safety. Life has no duplicate. There's nothing like replace life. Once you lose life, you've lost life. It's just a matter of care, obedience to law and order, and ensure that we keep to the speed limits to be able to save lives.
Engineer David Osafo Adonting, Acting Director General of the National Road Safety Authority, made some few remarks.
It is indeed very rewarding. Ghana, as a nation, has been at the forefront of road safety management in Africa and even across the world. Because if you look at our performance the past 2 decades, when we became a commission, and then to date where His Excellency the President in 2019 transformed the commissioning into an authority, there are a number of achievements that we have gained as a country. We are the lead agency. We have led the country into developing road safety policies, strategies, and regulations and standards. We have also constituted what we call key road safety stakeholders, and we have a framework that we are all working to ensure that we meet a national target. In fact, we are one of the institutions in the world that has led a country to establish a dedicated and well-established database for road safety. We have our crash statistics that is monitored every year. It comes out with the figures as to the CIDs. When I mention CID, I'm talking about the crashes, injuries, and then the deaths. We can tell where the crashes occur, when they occur, who is involved, how it occurred, which dates, which time, and so on. This is what is helping us in developing our plans and strategies for implementation.
Benacel Boulajou, who is the General Director of National Road Safety Authority of the Kingdom of Morocco, was not left out.
Very proud, and we appreciate very much, and we believe that in Africa we have a lot of similarities, and maybe we have lots of opportunities to improve the situation in our continent. In Morocco we have national strategy of road safety for the decade, and we expect to halve the number of fatalities from traffic accidents in our continent. And for the implementation of the strategy, we use action plan for each 5 years. The first result what we have until now are very, very good, and we are very proud about this prize, and we are really willing to share our experience, our knowledge, and our expertise with the African countries, with our nations here in Africa, and we are also ready to learn from other experiences. And what I appreciate in this initiative, Kofi Annan Award, the Road Safety Ceremony, is it's a good opportunity to learn from each other and to show best practices in our continent. And I believe that if one experience succeeds in Ghana or in South Africa or in Morocco, it will succeed other way in other continents with some adjustment. We need some adjustment, but I think it's a good opportunity, and we are very proud of that.
Then came Her Excellency Selma Shipala Musafi, the Namibian High Commissioner to Ghana, made some few submissions.
No, I feel very proud because we are being recognized for being one of the first African countries to have ratified the Charter on road safety. road safety is a developmental issue. There are so many men, women, youth, and children whose life have been, taken by roads that are not fit. So I feel that this is an accolade for Namibia for her achievement, but also a sense of responsibility for us to do more. Africans need to take the issue of road safety very seriously. We have bad roads. Sometimes we actually don't even have roads. In countries where we have very good roads, safety rules are not being adhered to. So there are a lot of things that African governments need to do by enforcing safety rules so that we can abide by those, as the President of Ghana has so eloquently mentioned this afternoon. But we also need to do something about public transport. You see, when we complain about the importation of used vehicles, we must give our people an alternative. And I believe that alternative should include improved public transport.
All righty. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Now, guests, you may resume your seats now.
Thanks for staying around. You can follow, interact, or visit us on our social media handles that will be displayed on the screen, and also on www.dntghana.com for more news update. DNT News, your eyes and ears around the globe. Do enjoy the rest of our programs and have a good evening. My name is William Bijeke.